interaction and a chance for you to work on your selling skills. So, let's start off. This is Joe Dauskurdas.
Perfect.
There we go, thank you. Who has got many years' experience on the sales and marketing area. He consults the companies in sales and marketing, and he's here to tell you a bit about the sales and marketing side of the game. So
all right.
Please welcome Joe.
Awesome. Hooray for you guys. You guys awake yet? Everybody have their coffee? You ready to roll? We're going to have some fun. You want to have some fun? Huh? Chocolate?
I don't have
Chocolate milk? All right. Cool. All right. We're going to get rolling. My name's Joe, Joe D. A lot of people call me. I have a long last name that everybody messes up. So most people know me as Joe D. My brother's John Dauskurdas. He goes by JD. It just makes it easy. Thank you for that nice introduction. This is my third time working with your groups, and it is just a tremendous honor. When I was your age, I had started my first business delivering newspapers. Believe it or not, papers used to be made out of paper before they were online and digitally, and you could get all your news in a paper, and there were people bringing those door to door, and that's what I had to do. I had to go door to door to talk to those people to sell those newspapers and get all of that business. And then I started my first lawn cutting. Who likes to cut lawns? Anybody cut lawns? No? Anybody like to cut lawns? Yeah?
That's my business.
That's your business right now? All right. Well, that's how I started. Started when I was 11 years old, and I worked going door to door, finding people that needed me to cut their lawns. I had to go find people that wanted to use my services, and then I had a park near my house, and I actually got that contract to cut that lawn on that as well. But I've done a lot of things, and we're going to talk about my background as well. I started at Dell back when Dell was really, really small. We only had one business customer, and now obviously has really, really big company. I always start out with this because, you know, as an entrepreneur, as you guys are thinking about your futures, you see a lot of successful people, you see fancy cars, people in nice houses, and you say, man, I want that, that must be easy. But the truth is that being that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? Have you guys seen this chart before? There's a lot of hard work, a lot of persistence, a lot of years of efforts, dedication. You know, people don't always see that work. They see all the rewards and benefits of it, and they don't see the rest. How about in the Olympics? You see people get up there on the stage in the Olympics, right? First, second, third. You don't realize those people that get on that pedestal had done a lot of things, right? They had gone through a lot of effort, training, failure, hard work, right? All of that work is what allows them to be successful. What do you guys think about that? You think success comes easy, or is it hard work? No?
Easy.
It's easy for you?
Liar.
All right. Who knows who this is? I bet. Michael Jordan. You guys know who that is? What's your name? Luke? Hey, Luke. Do you know who that is?
That's my boy, Michael Jordan.
Yeah. So do you think Michael succeeds every time he shoots the ball?
No.
Yes.
Wait, now he does.
The truth is that they lost about 300 games, Michael did, while he was on the team, right? And he missed over 9,000 shots. 9,000 shots. But did he give up? Did he stop shooting? Did he stop practicing, right? No, he didn't. He kept doing that. 26 times he was given the ball. Even though he had missed all the time, 26 times he was given the ball to take that last shot, that final shot, right? He didn't make it every time, right? And he missed many times, right? 26 times when he'd take that final shot. What's the message there, right?
Keep trying.
Keep trying, right? That's right. Absolutely. How about this one? This is a blast in the past. Anyone guess who that is? Huh? Those are all good guesses. Albert Einstein, it's not them, but those are good guesses. There's a little hint. Can you see what he's holding in his... Who invented the light bulb? Thomas Edison, right. Thomas Edison. Who knows the story about Thomas Edison? Do you know how many times he failed before he invented the light bulb? 100 times? Think about how many light bulbs there are around the world. He's the guy who found out how to do the first one, right? He failed 10,000 times, 10,000 experiments to come up with that first light bulb that worked, right? In fact, his factory burned out. He actually had a factory and he was a lab, had it all set up, and it burned down to the ground. And you know what he said? His wife said, "You must be really disappointed." And he said, no, why would I be disappointed? I can start fresh now and come up with new ideas, with new ways to build the light bulb. And he did. Obviously, he had a big impact on the world. So you guys are entrepreneurs, right? Who wants to be an entrepreneur? Who wants to be successful? You guys are all here to do that, right? So what's the most important day as an entrepreneur?
The day you make that $1 trillion.
First, what did you say?
The day your business starts.
Not the day your business starts.
The day that
The day you get out of
What is it?
the day you get out of high school.
So you guys are going to work on your plans. You're here a lot of Saturdays to work on your plans. You're going to build a business. You're going to start my business. The most important day, business doesn't start until you actually get your first sale. That's when you know you've created something that someone wants, right? When someone actually says, "Man, I like what you guys did. I'm willing to pay you for that." Can you recognize anyone in this picture?
yes.
You?
I know that
Me.
lady.
Oh, you're in there?
Yep.
It looks like my
Oh,
mom.
I see him. I see him.
This is back in 1997, 20 years ago. Do I look kind of the same? Maybe a little more weight, a lot more gray hair, right? So right there is the first lease, the first computer that was financed at Dell in 1997, right? I was there, yeah.
When you were there?
I was there. That was me. That was my team,
No, who was you?
which was
When
me.
you were part of
So you
Right
were
there.
part of the team that built the first computer?
Well, we did the first financing computer, but we were part of the first team that helped build Dell back in 1997. I was there in 1992. It took us 5 years of hard work and talking to customers and getting good feedback from customers for us to get our first lease. From there, that company was eventually sold for $1 billion. $1 billion. It all started with that one piece of paper, that one customer. Huh?
who sold the company?
Dell bought the company that we created, yep.
Are you still working with Dell?
No, I left in 2000.
Dog never made
One.
money, dog.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun building and listening to customers. But what's the first important part in all sales and marketing? Who's the most important person at the company? And it's not you.
Money.
Huh?
Customer.
The customer is important, right? Why is the customer important? What are they going to tell you?
Feedback.
Feedback, right, exactly. You ever heard the expression, feedback is the breakfast of champions, right? Getting feedback about how you're doing, your products, the way you're talking to customers, what you do at school, you get feedback. You get that feedback and you do something with it. You learn from it, you grow from it, you change. So how do you get feedback? Start with questions, right? Got to ask a lot of good questions. And then when you ask a question, you keep talking? No, you listen, right? And guess what? The most important thing, do you think we figured out the right computer the first time when we first did it?
No.
No way. Took years and years and years, right? So we had to be open to wrong ideas. Michael Dell's a pretty successful guy, right? Do you think he succeeded every time? No. Did Thomas Edison succeed every time? No way. But we listened and we trialed and we tried all kinds of things. You guys know who this is?
That's my boy.
Sam Walton? Who's Sam Walton?
Did you create Walmart?
Creator of Walmart, right?
Really?
Duh. I mean,
You think he's done pretty well when he started his first store at Walmart back in the day, and now he's worth he's worth more than that now, but $8.6 billion. But look what he says. You'd think he'd be doing all kinds of things, but he says if you don't listen to your customers, someone else will. So part of what you guys need to be thinking about is you're going to be selling and doing what you're doing, but what about your competition? Are they also trying to do that? Right? So what's marketing? You guys know the difference between marketing and sales? So marketing is where we're promoting our companies or we're letting people know about it, right? We're out there trying to get people interested. We're trying to get them to make them aware of what we're doing. We got to let a lot of people know. It's letting lots of people know, right? You got to promote what you're doing. How about selling? What's the difference, right? You guys know what selling is, right? Selling is we're going to have a conversation, right? It's between me and you, and I'm going to learn about what you're doing. I'm going to try to have a conversation about the specifics of my product, the features of what it does, and the benefits on how it helps you, right? So do you think this is marketing or is this selling? What is that? Girl Scout cookies? Is this marketing or selling? Marketing, right? Because there's no people involved in that, right? That's just promotion. We're letting people know what we have and all this good stuff and all these pretty pictures of all these great cookies. Who likes Girl Scout cookies? I love Girl Scout cookies, right?
Thin mints, but when they're frozen.
Thin mints when they're frozen.
Girl Scout people hate me.
Yeah.
They only seem to love me.
Yeah. All right, so that's marketing, right? So why is it marketing? Because we're promoting it. We're not having a conversation about it. We're just letting people know we got some really, really tasty stuff. How about this? Any Girl Scouts in the room? Used to be one? Is that marketing or selling? Why is it selling?
Because they're selling.
Because they're talking to people about it. They're having a conversation, right? They're talking about it. How about that? Is that marketing or is that selling? Marketing. All right?
Bruh, I would not.
How about this? Marketing or selling? Sales, right? So you guys get it. Selling's about having a conversation by listening, and we're going to talk about that. And marketing's about promotion, how we're letting the people know in the masses, right? So you guys, there's all kinds of marketing things you guys are going to do in your business, right? So the key is just be open to be thinking about different ways of where your customers are, and then how can you get to them, right? You have websites, you could do email marketing, sending out emails. You could do advertising online. You guys go to Facebook and have ads for different things, new games, new other things, right? You can advertise on Facebook. You can advertise on Google, right? How about signs? We talked about banners, right? The big billboards. You probably won't be doing a billboard when you start, but flyers, coupons. How about sending out coupons in the mail, right? Getting people to show up, letting people know. Newspapers, letters, etc., right? So those are all marketing techniques, and so you guys have to make sure you're including that in your plan. How about minivans? What do we want to know about? We have to know about our customers before we do marketing. Who buys minivans? Right? And who's the most important person? Moms, right? And what do moms care about? Moms got a lot of problems. They care about soccer and kids, right? They got a lot of stuff, right? Mom's carrying a lot of stuff, loading up stuff, so they need space, right?
She is too.
What else do moms care about? They care about safety. Care about safety. They want to make sure it's convenient, but they also want to make sure it's safe. So we got to know our customers. So when you're doing your marketing, right, this marketing is for moms. How about pickup trucks? Who mostly buys pickup trucks?
Nobody.
Who buys pickup trucks? What was your name again?
Madison.
What?
Madison.
Madison? Cool.
Why y'all keep laughing about my name?
My name, excuse me.
What is it?
Angel.
Angel. All right, cool. So Angel, who buys pickup trucks? Do you like pickup trucks, Angel?
Wait, what? No, you shut up.
Angel? Angel, who buys pickup trucks? Do you like pickup trucks?
You know, okay, so who buy pickup trucks? Texans.
Right? Texans? Mostly women or men? Men buy pickup trucks, right? More workers buy pickup trucks, right? Workers, right? So people who advertise pickup trucks, well, guess what? In their advertisements, who do they put in their advertisements? Workers. Men, right? Mostly men. Because those are the people who are going to buy those pickup trucks. Would you put a 12-year-old girl on a pickup truck ad? Right? It'd be pretty cool, but unfortunately most 12-year-old girls don't have a lot of money to buy pickup trucks. Right? So that's why you see a lot of advertising is going after the people that are going to buy. So some of the sales basic stuff. One is, what's rapport building? Do you guys know what it means to build rapport when you first meet someone?